Do you have any records about fire ant certification?
I don't deal with the fire department.
No, fire ants. We have our own. We'll just have an officer lay down and we'll pour these fire ants all over them. And you know, the same way you guys are trained with the taser and the mace.
You agree to, sir?
It's the same thing. You're not.
Well, a woman who says she suffered more than 300 fire ant bites, mostly on her face, says it happened as police officers held her down in an ant mound. You can hear Taylor Rogers in this police body cam video screaming for help after she says she was stopped by Santa Fe Independent School District Police and Santa Fe Police Department officers because she says she was driving the wrong way in a circle drive at her son's school.
And for no reason, thrown on the ground right into a bed of fire ants.
Ants are on my face!
And then held there while she's screaming that there's fire ants on her. They put handcuffs on her so she can't even brush them off her face.
I'm sure everybody has seen the viral video of the Santa Fe, Texas Police Department holding a woman's face down in fire ants and letting fire ants eat her alive. The lawyer said it was over 300 bites. And me personally, I don't see anything wrong with that. I support the police, and I think people need to quit being little bitches. It's just a couple of fire ant bites. But I did notice only one problem with the situation, and that is that these cops have not been fire ant trained yet. And so I am here to offer my services. I work for a nonprofit. We're a volunteer, and I'm here to offer my service to get these officers fire ant certified. I bought my own fire ants. It's the same way they certify officers to use mace and tasers. What we're gonna do, we're gonna see if they want to volunteer for our training, and we will put these fire ants on these officers and let them get eaten for, 5 or 10 minutes, or until they bitch out and can't handle it anymore. And then I think the public won't be so hard on them for what they did, I think this is going to be great for their public image and public relations. It's kind of like when they mace or tase somebody. Nobody gives them any shit about it because they've been maced and tased themselves. So we're just here to offer the fire ant certification. I've got my official, I lost my pen. My official fire ant certification log sheet. Per OSHA rules, I have to glove up when handling fire ants. So let me get gloved up and then we're gonna go in.
The records department is on the right, so when we get no service in the actual police department, we can go and check the records department to see if anybody is truly fire ant certified.
Yeah, we just need to get these officers certified so the public can quit bashing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let us in since we're trying to train officers.
all right. We're training officers?
We're in.
I've been certified. This right here, sir.
Oh, police department. What's up with the no seat?
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, we are here. We saw you guys went viral about the fire ant situation. And we support the police, and we think you guys are getting a bad rap, and we're just here to help. And we want to get some of these officers fire ant certified today. It'll be good for public relations and your public image.
What's your name?
My name is Roberto.
What's your last name?
It's Harvey, Harvey. I'm with Swine Certifications Incorporated.
Okay, I'll have my sergeant come speak with you, okay?
All right, sounds good.
It might be a little bit because he's out of control. I'll let him know, okay?
We're just here to help.
Did he just leave?
Well, he's out of control. But he's around the city. So I'll let him know and have him speak with y'all.
Well, we support you guys. We're just here to help.
Yes, sir.
Look at the fire ants right here. I feel like I'm doing a real good service to the community, man. This is all nonprofit, volunteer. if y'all are just joining us, we are a legitimate, non-profit, volunteer organization, and we support the police, and they went viral for holding a lady's face down in fire ants. She had over 400 bites on her, and they're getting a bad rap, and it upsets me, man, because we love our police, and we watch the videos, and I agree with the chief of the police. The chief of police said that the cops were respectful and were very respectful to her, and I agree. But the only problem that people are having with this is that these officers are not fire ant certified. So we're here, I bought my own fire ants. We're here to certify these officers. The same way they get certified with mace and tasers, we're just gonna put these fire ants on them and let them bite the shit out of them. They're heroes. And then we'll give them their certification, and then they can put people's faces in fire ants all the time, and nobody will ever give them any shit anymore. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. I can hear somebody talking in here.
Justice of the Peace requires pants.
Yes, sir.
I was just trying to listen to what you were saying. I could hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I was on the phone.
Any news from the sergeant yet?
I actually have my corporal, and he should be here any minute.
Okay.
All right?
All right. This is where the action's at right now. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
May I file a public records request, please? I would just like my question answered. Not a big deal.
Before we get upset. She's like, they're with fire ant certifications.
Yes, sir.
I was just, you can see me.
Yes, sir.
How come I can't see you?
Because we can't show the computers.
Oh, okay.
All right?
What do you look like?
I'm not going to discuss that with you.
Oh. Are you a police officer?
No, I'm just dispatch.
Oh. Do you have
Are you TCO certified?
Do you have a name and badge number?
It's Sage Cagley, badge number 5331.
I appreciate that. How long have you worked here?
Sorry, what was that?
How long have you worked here?
About 4 years.
4 years.
Officer, be pulling up now, okay?
We have an officer pulling up now. How come he's not parking in the back with the rest of the police officers? I gotta make sure this camera's set up good right here. This is where I'm gonna do my presentation right here, y'all. Here he comes, Bruce.
I don't want this service on up there.
We got fire ant certifications. OSHA certified with the gloves. Here he comes, you guys. Hey! How you doing,
Sergeant
sir?
DeLeon. How can I help you?
Sergeant DeLeon?
Yes, sir.
I'm Harvey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
I would shake your hand, but I've been handling fire ants all day. Yeah, we saw the viral video, man, and it's kind of upsetting to us because we support the police, you know?
Okay.
And, you know, I watched the video, and I agree with the chief, man. Y'all were very respectful to that woman. She just needs to quit being a little bitch about the fire ants, you know? You know what I'm talking about, the fire ant viral video?
Sir, I have no comment to make, sir.
Okay, but here's the only issue that we saw with the video. You guys aren't fire ant certified. So I bought fire ants, and I got the official certification here, and we're looking for volunteers. This is gonna be good for your public image and public relations. And what we do, we'll just have an officer lay down, and we'll pour these fire ants all over them. And, you know, the same way you guys are trained with the taser and the mace.
You have a great day, sir.
It's the same thing. You're not interested in volunteering?
No, sir.
Come on, man.
Sir, I'm trying to get some public records over here. Can you maybe get somebody to help me with that?
It'll be good for the public relations, sir. Sir, I'm here
here on separate business.
Separate business here.
I'm trying to get some records as to how many people. Yeah, but I need records from the municipal court. I tried to, but they won't answer. I would like to know how many people show up at court in like shorts or flip flops and don't actually fit the guidelines in front of there, to see how many people are kind of turned away and how many people make the mistake of coming unprepared.
I have no answer for that.
I know they have the answer to that, but they won't answer their window. Well, it's actually illegal for them to deny me the service. So if they're doing something illegal.
I've got one more question, Sergeant DeLeon.
It's criminal.
Is it because you're afraid of the fire ants? Is that why you're not interested?
No, I don't want to deal with ants.
Huh?
She didn't either, but you forced her to.
Yeah, she didn't want fucking fire ants either, you piece of shit.
He's got his MILF air cleaner in there. Man, I love fire ants. Is that what it says? MILF. Man, I love fire ants.
It says,
No.
man, I love frogs.
Oh, I thought it said, man, I love fire ants. My bad.
It says, MILF, I love fire ants. Well, what a pussy, man. Let's go ask if we can get other volunteers. I'm not. Still there?
Yes, sir.
Sergeant DeLeon wasn't interested in volunteering.
Okay, hold on.
Can you ask any other officers if they'd be interested in volunteering?
Negative, sir.
We're trying to clean up y'all's public image. This makes y'all look really bad.
Okay, if my sergeant didn't want to speak to you, that's all I'm able to do, okay?
Is he the only officer that's here?
He's the one that would be able to make the calls on that.
What about the chief? Is the chief here? Because I agree with the chief. Y'all were very respectful to that woman.
Negative, sir. He's not here today.
Would you be willing to take the fire ant training?
No, sir.
So I harvested these fire ants for no reason?
I gotta go, okay? So, you don't have a police matter, I can't help you.
This is a police matter. Public relations. We're with the media.
Okay. Well,
This-
I was able to get my sergeant to speak with you. That's all I'm able to do, okay?
This is not going to look good for y'all. This is going to make it look worse. I really tried to come in here and help you guys.
Okay.
I'm very disappointed. It's just a few fire. Look, there's only 100 fire ants in here. This woman on the internet got bit over 300 times.
Okay.
And look, these fire ants have been in here for 3 hours. They're probably halfway dead. We just need a volunteer. Stop being bitches. And I think it would look good if you guys would inflict yourself with the same pain you put on others. Then people would be on your side. Doesn't that make sense, you guys? They don't understand what I'm saying. So. Very disappointed in the Santa Fe, Texas Police Department. We came here with hopes to clean up their image. We were on their side. I agree with the chief. They were very respectful to that woman. Just because she got bit by a couple of fire ants, she should pull up her panties and stop being a bitch about it. And really the only problem that I see is these officers were not fire ant training, okay? There lies the problem. We showed up here today with the solution, and I'm very disappointed that these cops are not willing to roll up their sleeves and their pants legs and let a few fire ants sting them. It's ridiculous. I really thought that they would be willing to do this. I really thought we could clean up their image today. Very disappointed, man. Santa Fe police cops, y'all are a bunch of bitches, man. Really disappointing, man. I thought I could come here today and make y'all look like heroes, and this completely backfired on me. She's calling the cops.
No, they called her everything.
I'm out of breath. I ran in my truck.
We're not being rude, we're asking questions. Why would there be a problem with people exercising their rights?
We support the police.
I don't.
Are you fire ant certified, ma'am?
rules of the sport. So
Yeah.
you go there and find rules of the sport before you come in. You know what I mean?
Well, but the problem with government is that it's not on anybody, and when I go to anybody, they always put it somewhere else.
Ma'am, just cooperate. You don't have to be so combative, ma'am.
Excuse me.
I deal with records and I deal with.
Do you have any records about fire ant certification?
I can't hear you. Can you step forward? Sorry.
How do you?
Do you have any records about fire ant certification?
I don't deal with the fire department.
No, fire ants. We have our own.
I don't know how to spell complain.
We're just trying to get officers trained in fire ants.
Number of people refusing service for not complying.
You know how they do taser certification, how they tase the officers? We're trying to get them fire ant certified. We want to put our fire ants on them. It's volunteer though, voluntary. Yeah, we wouldn't force anybody to do that without their consent. Do you want to be fire ant certified? I think it would be good for public relations. Have you seen the viral video?
Here.
The Santa Fe police held a woman's face in fire ants. Yeah. The only problem is he wasn't certified. A little cooperation goes a long way.
I'm sorry, what was that? So I'll deal with that in some time. And I appreciate you. Officer Schofield? Technically? Okay.
That would be my husband.
Okay. Is he in the same department?
No.
Where's he at?
He is no longer.
So he's retired?
Is he certified?
This is so he used to be full-time officer. He's not anymore. He does it as a reserve
Oh, okay.
department.
Okay.
Very disappointed, man. That guy's pretty cool. This lady hasn't seen my pig mask yet. Let me walk in.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
It's really hard for me to support you guys now.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I went and bought a pig's mask now.
Okay.
Do you like it?
I can't hardly see it.
Can't see it?
Yes, sir.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yes, sir.
They sell them on, well, I better not say that.
Okay.
Nobody wants to volunteer, huh?
I'm sorry, what?
These fire ants are almost dead. This would be a very easy certification.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.